Hi, Valor. My name is Joseph Graham. I did see your ad, and so I decided to reach out to you guys. So, when somebody is looking for a roofer, they're going to do one of two things. They're going to ask somebody they know, hey, do you know a good roofer or a good roofing company? Or what are they going to do? They're going to get online and they're going to search, right? Now, it says here that you serve Louisiana, and also it says you serve Texas, but your map listing says you're based out of Colorado, right? And you don't have any other map listings that I can find so far in any other cities or states. Now, you're like, why does that matter? It does matter because, yes, you can write off ad expense. All this stuff is deductible. Anything with marketing, right, that you outsource. Okay. If somebody is looking for a roofer and they get online and search for it, there's going to be results. All right. These map listings, these top three businesses right here, they get 70% of the search volume, the call volume, the customers looking for this service. All right. Long term for your business, you want to rank organically for specific terms. Like roofing contractor is a specific term. If somebody says like roofing inspection, that's a whole different look. It's a whole different search. That's a whole different term that you're gonna have to rank for, right? See, there's different people. I think A to Z still pops up. So if you want to start targeting Texas, you're going to have to establish a map listing in each city that you want to dominate in. Same thing for Louisiana. You're going to have to set up a map listing for each city or town that you want to rank in, right? And it also helps you become more authoritative, right? Because people look at these reviews on Google Maps. They do. Like no one really uses Yellow Pages anymore. No one really uses Yelp. They all come here. All right. So I took your map listing from Colorado and I put it in my heat map or my heat map tool. All right. So what that means is, and this is I don't even know if this is where you guys are based out of, but I double check. I was like, Sheridan, that's not Colorado. It's just a suburb. Okay. So look, in South Colorado, you guys are number 2 in the maps. Now keep in mind, if you're not 1, 2, or 3, you don't get shown at all unless somebody takes the time to actually research, which most people don't. All right. So like if you go across down the street, somebody searching for a roofing contractor are going to see some different results. Right? They're going to see this guy right here. We can even check out their map listings. And they're getting displayed over here. What about over here in Aurora? Anybody in Aurora is going to see uh, different results. What about like Arvada? They're going to see different results. Different people rank in different places, right? That's just the first step. Setting up this map listing is the first step. So uh, that's the first key element. Okay, then building citations for each individual one using the name, the address, the phone number, building these citations for each location, building content onto your site, which needs to be authoritative, it needs to be relevant, and then building backlinks. So here's some magic tips. We build out, this is just what I do for people that I help. You want to become the authority. Google likes authority, right? So when you start having individual pages for each service, you just go into depth about, flat roofs. You go into depth about what all a roof maintenance is, about, restoring roofs, about the installation of roofs. When you go into depth on just repairing the roofs, maybe waterproofing the roofs, right? Just these different services that you offer, when you go into depth on them, creating different pages, you start to become the authority, right? And then if you're going to start expanding to other cities and states, it's not a bad idea to create a locations page. So each city gets its own page. It just makes that more authoritative. I hope this kind of makes sense. Um, I support you guys 100% in what you're doing. Like each of these should be having their own pages. So I think they are. Right. So it's pretty much just booking. So there's really no information on windows and screens. But if I do this, if I search for windows and screens contractors in Sheridan, Colorado, somebody's going to pop up. You want to pop up for your services that you offer. Okay. I hope this was informative. Yeah, I'm going to be sending you guys a message. All right.